39 light years from Earth, a tiny red dwarf star, Trappist-1, sends its dim light to not one, but 7 Earth-sized worlds. All 7 exoplanets in the Trappist system are jammed into space smaller than the distance between Mercury and our Sun. And at least 3 of these rocks are in the habitable zone, meaning we could live there someday. So we're sending our brave explorer Chase to the Trappist system to rate all 7 planets from most habitable to most deadly.
No! You have poor balance, Riku. Totally deadly. Hey, Chasehead. So, I arrived at the Trappist system, doing a little rate my exoplanets type thing for the What If gang, and I figured, Trappist system, time to polish off those trap beats, right? Lay down some tracks for that hip-hop EP we've been talking about.
You've not mentioned a hip-hop EP.
Rico, what are you talking about? The Chase Trappistry? I've been talking about this for months. Alright, well, I've been thinking about it for months. I probably haven't said anything. Anyways, check it out. That's all I got so far.
Oh, for a whole album?
I mean, it's a start. You try producing something, Peter. You know, a voyage of 1,000 miles starts with 12 fat beats, or whatever they say. Anyway, let's get Trappisting. Trapping? Trapeziing. Peter, Rico, where are we at?
You are currently in orbit around Trappist-1b.
Okay. Why didn't we start with 1A?
There is no Trappist-1a.
I'm pretty sure there's gonna be a 1A, okay? There's 7 exoplanets, A, B, C, D, E, F, G.
Well, you're half right. Or at least you know the alphabet. There is no Trappist-1a. There's just Trappist-1. That's the sun at the heart of the Trappist system. It's an incredibly small, ultra-cool red dwarf star, about 10 times smaller and less massive than our sun. And it's 2,000 times dimmer. This star is the most common type of star in the universe, and it's barely bigger than Jupiter.
Aw, cool little guy.
It is cool. Trappist-1 is only half as hot as our sun. It's also much older. Our sun is 4.5 billion years old, but this star, it's 7.5 billion years old. But don't let its size fool you. This star is dangerous. Red dwarfs regularly blast their planets with high-energy radiation and X-rays. Trappist-1's flares could blow away a planet's atmosphere or anything living on them.
Okay, well, if there's no 1A, then Rico, I guess, take us down for a tour of 1B. Hey, where was it? Wasn't it here 1 second ago?
It was, but it went further into its orbit. All Trappist exoplanets are in tight, fast-moving orbits around the star. The Trappist-1b makes a full orbit in just 1.5 days.
Right, so when people ask you, how's your day? And you're like, it was a year, man! You are actually kind of pretty close. Kind of like the anti-Venus. Oh, I don't remember anybody mentioning a volcano on Trappist-1b. Is this, like, safe, Rico?
Define safe.
Do you really need me to define that for you? Is it like a cool vacation spot where I can get a margarita by the pool? Or is it a fiery hell planet where I'm gonna die by being volcanoed?
You have landed on the day side, away from active volcanoes. Roasting is unlikely.
Okay, well, it's getting pretty toasty over here already, even without any of that lava stuff. So...
Yeah, you're right. Trappist-1b is scorching hot. Its host star might be cool, but this planet orbits 90 times closer to it than Earth orbits the Sun. At that distance, even an ultra-cool dwarf like Trappist-1 heats the surface of this exoplanet to 225 degrees Celsius. That's 450 Fahrenheit.
Oh, hey, I know that temperature. That's frozen pizza temperature. You know, 450 degrees, what you set your oven to cook a frozen pizza. Oh, man. Does this planet have like a Terminator zone, somewhere I can go to cool off maybe?
Yeah, Trappist-1b does have a Terminator zone. All the Trappist exoplanets are tidally locked to their star. They all have a day side, a night side, and an in-between Terminator zone. But Trappist-1b is still pretty big.
Oh god, man, it's getting hot. Like, how big?
It's almost the same size as Earth, and that means the Terminator zone could be thousands of kilometers from where you are.
Oh god, okay. I'll never make it in this pizza oven. Quick, Marty, we've got to go back to the ship. Oh, that's enough of 1B for me.
Warning. The heat is overwhelming your suit's environmental controls.
No, I won't make it. Oh, I got dizzy. I got dizzy because I ran hard. Oh, where's the ship? Where's the ship now? What? I thought there was no lava here. Can you go that way? Uh-oh. Oh!
Tidal heating from the star's gravity generates ongoing geological activity.
This is your fault, Rico.
Warning. Suit integrity compromised.
A, B, C, Trappist, 1C, coming up on me. Rico, drop the B. Rico. Okay, Chaseheads, time to rank these babies. I got my hands on this super new, super exclusive software that was just released. Tier list. Okay, here we go. Trappist 1B gets an F for habitability. All right. Oh, no. Oops, I put that on S. Okay, there is no F. Okay, so I guess I'll put it on A. No, B. B is gonna be the worst planets in the universe. Like someplace that I'd send Peter to, all right? Get on board. What's Trappist 1C gonna be like? You know, I'm hoping for less pizza oven and more like pizza. All right, chat, let's check it out.
Trappist-1C is on the heavier side. It's 1.3 times more massive than Earth, so the gravity here is slightly stronger than on Earth.
Still looks pretty pizza oven out here. Rico, what's the temp?
Temperature reading, approximately 107.31 degrees Celsius.
I thought Trappist 1C was a little bit more Venus-y, you know? This is like, more deserty. Ugh.
That's what scientists first thought when they discovered Trappist-1C, but it turns out this planet doesn't have a thick carbon dioxide atmosphere like Venus. The air here is pretty thin.
Whoa, check out all the other exoplanets. You can see, that's crazy. From Earth, you can barely see Venus. It's like a dot or something. Here, you can see everything, like craters and pockmarks and everything. So cool. Oh. Yeah, that was probably ambitious. Hey, what's, is this a volcanic activity?
It is. Like Trappist 1b, 1c is so close to the star that it's got a lot of tidal heating. The landscape here is pretty unstable.
I don't see many volcanoes. Maybe that's one over there, but okay, it's a little windy up here.
That might be the remnants of the atmosphere. You're near the terminator zone, so the extreme difference in temperature between the day side and the night side is going to occasionally create hurricane-level bursts of wind.
Okay, Chase Ronies, that stung. I just got killed by some wind. Ugh. But at least I didn't get cooked, so I'd rate this planet a D. But again, there's no D section. This software is so limited. Anyways, so I guess I'll place it at a B? Or maybe A? A? No, I don't think I'll ever come back here, so that goes to B. But I just want you guys to know that in my heart of hearts, it's still a D. Total dump.
Okay, I think you'll like this next exoplanet better. It's not as hot, and it's at the edge of the system's habitable zone, so that means liquid water. Maybe.
Whoa, feels bouncy in here, huh? Kind of light. Loving this low grab. Okay, cool. Hey, let's find some H2O. Oh yeah.
Trappist 1d is one of the smallest exoplanets in this system. Yeah, because this planet isn't too massive, gravity here is only about half of what you'd experience on Earth.
I don't see any water around here. Just like rocks. Rocks. Oh, nope, that's just a rock. Oh, that's, could be frost, maybe? Some frozen water, huh? Some froyo H2O? Okay. At least it's not like hot here, you know? No crazy winds or anything.
Warning. Solar flare detected.
What? Okay, I guess, back to the ship? Rico, how long before this, radiation hits me?
You have 9.6 seconds until the radiation shower.
Oh, 9.6 seconds, that's not so bad. I can make it in time.
Starting 7 seconds ago.
Rico, why would you give me that stat 7 seconds late? Oh, I can make it.
Warning. Suit malfunction detected.
Oh, man. Oh, I hate when this happens. Oh, come on, Rico. Yeah, reboot or something. Oh, God. Oh, no. Oh, God. Come on. Oh, God. Chase, need some of that sweet oxygen, baby. Give me that O2. Okay, I gotta go for the manual release. Okay, Chaseheads, a solar flare, that can happen to anybody, okay? Still, I'm giving 1D an F on the Chase survivability tier list. Right, again, there's no F, so I guess it's a B? I don't know. You know, if it wasn't so hot and you built yourself like a radiation shielding bunker, you might be fine. I mean, maybe I'll bump it up to an A. Yeah, you gotta have some variety in here, right, chat? Right?
The next exoplanet is still in the habitable zone around Trappist 1, so there's a chance it could land in your S tier.
Okay. Ooh, that looks very earthy. I dig it. Which trapper is this one?
This is Trappist 1E. It's our best candidate for Earth 2.0. It's right in the middle of the habitable zone. It has an atmosphere, clouds, rain, land, lakes, oceans, even a similar surface gravity. The biggest difference is that it only takes 6 days to orbit its star.
Hey, Chaseheads, check out this place, right? Look, I get to set foot on a lot of new places, but you know, after a while, getting your footprint down on a planet is like so Apollo missions, you know? If Trappist 1E is ever settled, I want to be saying, like, that I did something special, you know? I want to say I put on the first concert, something that means something to people. Yo, Rico, can I take my helmet off?
Negative. The atmosphere may contain unknown toxins or biological hazards.
Of course. Whatever, man. All right, well, let's keep on surviving, learning, getting faster, stronger. You know, if Daft Punk can rock the helmet, I think Chase can. Let's do it. All right. I mean, I gotta dip the toe. Oh, I should have brought the surfboard.
You did bring your surfboard. It's literally all you brought, besides your drum machine.
Right, well, nothing lethal here, right? How about a little Beach Boys set? Maybe I can get my Hawaiian shirt on? Man, look at this place. Water, land, beach. Ugh. This could be the future of humanity. Earth 2.0. Baby, Rico, let's drop the beat. Where my Trappist 1E at? 1Ians at? Who wants to hear some noise? Okay, chat, so technically Trappist 1E is at the top of the most habitable list because liquid water and temperature, whatever. But we're still in space, and space is dangerous. So many ways to die. Solar flares, plasma, superheated winds.
Electrocuting yourself with a power cord.
Exactly, you know, electrical current malfunctions. Happen to anyone. Anyhow, Trappist 1E is definitely S tier, chat. Here, you got it, okay? Boom, you can finish the video right here. 1E is the winner. Unless, you know, this F planet has something better. Ooh, unknown. And the unknown is a mystery. Gotta investigate that mystery. Sounds like a natural F, though. F, you know what I mean? God, I wish this tier list had an F on it. Is this really habitable? I mean, where's the liquid water? I don't know. Looks pretty snow coney to me.
Well, there's a good chance it's habitable. Trappist-1F is colder for sure, but it's still a water-rich world. Most of the water is just locked under a layer of another type of very special water called ice.
Ice is actually just uncooked water. Fun fact.
Okay. Look, Trappist-1F receives about as much energy as Mars. So imagine Mars with a lot more water. Or Triton. It's possible Trappist-1F even has cryovolcanoes.
Ooh, I love me a cryovolcano. Rico, let's land. The ship that we're flying. Now, Rico, start it! Okay, this isn't bad. It's like, I don't know, Antarctica out here? Not even, it's like Saskatchewan Christmas, huh?
It's closer to Antarctica. The jury is still out on the exact temperature, as scientists are still studying how much atmosphere exists on Trappist-1F. If there's none, it could dip down to minus 59 degrees Celsius, minus 74 Fahrenheit.
There must be some kind of atmosphere here. I mean, like, this place is kind of slushy. You know, maybe some cryomagma? Whoa! 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 Yep, as I suspected, Trappist-1F is definitely an F planet, chat. But again, nobody put an F on this list, so I guess it's like a B then? Ugh, this just seems so unfair to all those other B planets, you know? Because F is really so much lower on the list than B. Okay, 2 more planets to go. Yup! I bet this one's an F planet. It doesn't get better from here. It never does.
It's hard to tell from the orbit because Trappist-1G has a dense atmosphere. All we know is that it's the largest of the Trappist exoplanets, a so-called super-Earth. And it's located right on the edge of the habitable zone. We'll find out when you get down to the surface.
Rico, my good man, to the surface, post-haste! Okay, Rico, less post, less haste. Go. Oh, my martini. Whoa, full-on water world? Is there any place to land? You know, any land to land upon?
Negative.
Fascinating. Trappist-1G appears to be a purely oceanic world. A deep ocean over a rocky core and a thick atmosphere. It looks like what scientists call a Haitian planet.
A what planet?
A Haitian planet basically means hydrogen and ocean, a high-shen world. It's an exoplanet with humongous oceans and a hydrogen-rich atmosphere. The thick atmosphere keeps the planet warm enough for this much water to exist.
Oh, Haitian. Geez, sounds like I kind of named it, right?
Haitian worlds are a pretty recent discovery. Scientists are beginning to study and search for this class of planet. You know, a planet this big with this much water and energy, well, could have life.
Super Earths lead to super whales and super waves. Man, forget those 100-foot waves. Look at some of those rollers. Oh my god. What the? Rico, are you thinking what I'm thinking?
Negative.
It's surfing time, Rico. I mean, why do you have to be such a disappointment, man? Rico, how big is this wave?
Calculating. Which wave are you referring to?
The one I'm frickin' carving up right now, Rico!
You're not on a wave. Water movement is negligible. Your movement is due to your poor balance.
You have poor balance, Rico. Oh! Oh god, why didn't I ever finish those swimming classes at the Y? God, why is this so hard? No. Okay, Chaseheads, I know Trappist 1G isn't, like, habitable, but for the craziest, like, double up rogue tsunami wave that I've ever seen in my life, maybe you guys didn't see it. I think we might have, like, lost some of the footage or something. Whatever. Anyways, it gets an A tier for me. There you go. Haitian planets, rock! Yeah! Not rock enough for S tier, but A isn't too bad.
Okay, you've got one more exoplanet left to rate. Trappist 1H, the outermost planet in the Trappist system. And it's just out your starboard window.
They're all starboard out here. Oh, there it is! The big H. Or little h, like lowercase h. It's actually kind of cute. All right, let's check it out, Rico. Did you hear me?
We still don't know much about Trappist 1H. We know that it's the smallest of the exoplanets, approximately 1/3 the mass of Earth, and it's outside the habitable zone. At that size and distance, it's unlikely to have much atmosphere, so it's a tiny, frigid ice ball.
Oof, it's chilly and quiet. A little too quiet.
Temperature reading, minus 100 degrees Celsius.
Trappist 1H is a place of endless night, micrometeors, and crevasses. Perfect quiet, perfect doom.
Oh, geez, existential much? Ugh. Oh, no, I think it's kind of pretty out here, you know? And I'm still buzzing after that sick, gnarly wave I did. So, I think I want to just, sit down, look up at the exoplanets, little sun. Just kind of go charm. or did you say micrometeorites?
I did?
Yeah, I thought so. Oh, man.
Hey, chat. What an epic way to go. You know, I really like this planet. Let's move Trappist 1H to S tier. Now, Trappist exoplanets aren't the only promising worlds out there for humans to look for life or even a future home. How about sending Chase to surf or live or possibly die on Proxima Centauri b? Well, that's a story for another What If.